lifting her leg and licking her.
Ben Affleck, Argo.
I like your swoop. The Weeknd.
Nobody in that audience was safe at the 2017 NBA Awards, least of all the commentator who made the mistake of sitting within Drake's line of sight.
Success to a man they call Coach, except Kenny Smith, who got here in a section of the plane they call Coach. Anyway, Draymond Green stopped kicking people in the groin and moved on to something much worse, his own podcast. It's a tough listen. It's a tough listen.
Leonardo DiCaprio has a well-documented preference for younger company, and at the Golden Globes, Ricky Gervais decided that deserved its own dedicated segment in his opening monologue. Leo sat there and took every word of it.
On a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long, Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. So...
Kevin Hart and James Corden hit Venice Beach convinced they could handle some acrobatics. They could not, and a kid nearby saw exactly what was happening and decided to show them how it was done.
That's enough, Jackson. How about we stop showing off? How about that? How about we get it, Jackson? It's a disappointing finish. Nobody likes to show off, Jackson.
Before the ring and the responsibilities, a younger Kevin Hart took the mic at an award show he was hosting and aimed his most charming remarks directly at Rihanna. The camera caught her reaction from the audience. She was visibly, unmistakably flustered.
Kicked off of Instagram for excessive nudity, people. Tell you something else. She's so sexy that I would honestly pay $1 million to see her naked. Here's the thing. I've already seen it, and I'm willing to pay again. I would still pay for it.
One woman in the crowd was not thrilled when Katy Perry turned on the charm, aimed directly at her boyfriend. But Katy's response to being called out absolutely delivered.
Hi.
Katy, I'm watching you.
That's my girlfriend up there.
Well, it's not your fiance, so.
Hey!
Kesha has been a devoted Jerry Seinfeld fan for years, which made it all the more painful when she finally met him in person, and he had absolutely no idea who she was. The awkwardness that followed spoke for itself.
Gosh, I love you so much.
Oh, thanks.
Can I give you a hug?
No, thanks.
Please?
No, thanks.
A little one.
Yeah, no, thanks.
Oh.
Miley Cyrus's hosting style that night did not land well with everyone in the room, and the cameras made sure no one missed it, catching the exact moment each celebrity heard their name called out.
We've got Justin Bieber. I like your swoop. The Weeknd. And A$AP Rocky.
Few people in Hollywood are harder to surprise than Quentin Tarantino, but when the Golden Globe winner was announced, even one of cinema's most celebrated directors couldn't hide his disbelief.
5 remarkable filmmakers are nominated as Best Director. Here are the nominees. For Argo, Ben Affleck. And the Golden Globe goes to Ben Affleck, Argo.
It is no secret to anyone who has been paying attention. Drake has never been particularly subtle about his admiration for Nicki Minaj.
I've always, really had a crush on her, always really loved her. She's always just looked at me as, a little brother. I want to say, Vanessa Hudgens, you look incredible tonight.
Whatever history exists between Nicki Minaj and Camila Cabello, Nicki has never hidden which side she stands on. When the host celebrated Camila's 9 VMA nominations live on stage, Nicki's reaction from her seat said everything, without a single word.
Cabello. Camille. She's nominated for 5 VMAs tonight. 5 of them. I'm super proud of her. So those of you...
At the People's Choice Awards, Ellen took one look at her audience and decided they deserved a gift. A shirtless photo of Chris Hemsworth, presented without warning or apology.
Tonight I want to make you happy, so I would like to share with you, I brought a shirtless photo of Chris Hemsworth to share.
When one of the wealthiest people on the planet shows up at the Oscars, the host is not going to let that moment pass quietly. And a few well-placed jokes about late Amazon deliveries made sure Jeff Bezos knew exactly where he was sitting.
Amazon
He's the first streaming service nominated for Best Picture. You know, Jeff, if you win tonight, you could expect your Oscar to arrive in 2 to 5 business days, possibly stolen by a Grubhub delivery man.
At a show hosted by One Direction, Taylor Swift sat in the audience looking anything but comfortable. Every word they said landing just a little too close to home, most likely because she and Harry Styles had a history neither of them could fully leave off stage.
In New York, we were lucky enough to win 3 VMAs. We were lucky enough to win.
At the roast of Donald Trump, one host pushed the material a step too far, and the audience made their discomfort known immediately. The reaction said everything the jokes failed to.
But I know you're a funny dude as well. Because the other night I told one of your super funny jokes to a supermodel, and she was laughing while I was banging her brains out with the pile of money on the floor of my motherfucking mansion. Trump is always firing people, but it's kind of okay because he completely let himself go anyway. Donald.
At an NBA game, the commentators had one job: call the plays. Instead, they found themselves completely distracted by Justin Bieber and his very unconventional relationship with a water bottle.
Evan, Justin Bieber looking cool.
What in the world is in that hat? What you got in that hat? That's where he keeps his crossover.
Then it gets real strange, this odd water drinking technique. Real high elbow.
Yeah, real high elbow.
Taylor Swift took the stage, delivered a skit, and casually slipped in some shade aimed directly at the VMAs. And judging by the reactions in the room, some celebrities found it a little too relatable to keep a straight face.
No. 1 second. I don't care if it's the VMAs. I'm not jumping off of there. There's all kinds of people getting bitten by snakes. Dangerous.
Ricky Gervais stood at the Golden Globes podium, looked Martin Scorsese dead in the eye, and cheerfully reminded the room that the man who critiques Marvel films also once made a movie about a wolf on Wall Street.
He said they're not real cinema and they remind him of theme parks. I agree. Although I don't know what he's doing hanging around theme parks. He's not big enough to go on the rides, is he? It's tiny. Because she loves nothing better than plonking herself down on the carpet, lifting her leg and licking her.
At the Oscars, Emma Stone stood up, fully convinced her moment had arrived, only to realize her name was called for entirely different reasons. Jimmy Kimmel, naturally, filed that moment away and made sure the whole room remembered it.
This year, when you hear your name called, don't get up right away. Just give us a minute. We don't want another thing. What happened last year, we don't want another thing. What happened last year...
Thank you all for watching this